Your mind is a sophisticated broadcasting system. We emit and absorb frequencies according to the frequencies, thoughts and belief systems that we hold in our mind. In order to reset our innate power of creation, we must get our mind right by consciously applying discernment to every frequency, thought or emotion that we emit and absorb. In other words, choosing to accept or reject frequencies is the first step in resetting your broadcast system, your mind. It is how we begin to attune ourselves to source energy, our higher self, our life's purpose, happiness, love, our true potential, etc. Since the average individual's mind broadcasts in the ballpark of 70,000 thoughts per day, we would drive ourselves absolutely mad trying to discern, monitor, every one of those thoughts. Especially since the vast majority of those are ingrained in the subconscious through belief systems that have deeply conditioned our habitual neuron pathways. The good news is that there is a shortcut to monitoring your thoughts and reattuning yourself to your true manifestation potential. That shortcut is your emotions, your innate guidance system. This is a basic process that is fundamental to manifestation. Focus on feeling good. When your emotions are signaling that something, a frequency, doesn't feel good, apply discernment and refocus your vibration on anything that feels good, a higher frequency. Listen to the whispers, aka frequencies, life is offering to you, as Oprah would say. Okay, now it's time to elaborate on the implementation of discernment. Here it is. Discernment requires detachment. Detachment is the state of being objective. In order to discern, or filter if that makes more sense to you, a situation, frequency, that you have manifested into your current reality, you must be able to detach yourself from it before compulsively, reptilian brain response, reacting to it. Being impulsive is to react without forethought. This will be a great challenge at first. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've found that this can stir up all kinds of change in your life. Because until recently in our history, we had been conditioned to operate and function mainly out of the reptilian brain. We had been operating, manifesting out of the survival mode section of the brain. Once you can understand this concerted mental oppression, you can begin to retrain your mind, free yourself from constant reptilian brain-generated reaction, and reset your innate human gift of creative power. This will be easier to apply if you can give yourself a minute to comprehend and really soak in the following aspects about the functioning of your brain. Humans have three independent yet interconnected sections in our brain. 1. The reptilian section. 2. The limbic section. 3. The neo-cortex section. Each section has its purpose. The reptilian section 1 is the instant, no discernment, survival mode response section of the brain. It is the oldest in terms of our human evolution, the old brain, the reptilian brain. The limbic section 2 is the section of the brain that first emerged in mammals. It generates our feelings and emotions in regard to our current reality. The neo-cortex section 3 is the neo-mammalian section of the brain, the evolved section of higher-order thinking. Side note. I wonder if Keanu Reeves' character's name, Neo, in the Matrix movie was derived from the understanding of the neo-cortex section of the human mind? It has infinite abilities. It is the evolved conscious section of our brain which is most in line with source, with our higher self, our true unlimited potential. It generates creation, manifestation, imagination, awareness, development, logical thinking, objectivity, empathy and most importantly, consciousness. The new brain. Each section has its necessary purpose. For now anyway, I foresee the reptilian section going into standby mode once we attune ourselves to our manifestation power, the neo-cortex section of our brain. In my intuitive opinion, I think every human today has the potential to eventually evolve through conscious effort, which will eventually become automatic into a higher functioning brain capacity based in infinite love and respect, which will see the evolutionary decline of the reptilian section of the mind. We must learn to bypass the reptilian brain in order to thrive instead of survive. The reptilian brain is based in survival mode, which elicits impulsive programmed responses, constant reaction to present triggers. Characteristics of the reptilian brain include dominance, dominate or be dominated, aggression, sex and seeking a mate, rigidity, obsessiveness, compulsiveness, worship, fear, submission and greed. These are all constricting and limiting frequencies. That means that you must develop the ability to bypass your reptilian brain frequencies through conscious detachment from the reptilian brain, by first recognizing it for what it is. It is simply a shift in perception that must occur within your consciousness. By applying detachment to any situation through delayed reaction, aka objectivity discernment filter, you can begin to recreate your reality because you allow yourself to properly use your mind to its full manifestation power. You make life happen for you according to your desires, instead of reacting to life happening to you. You take your power back. A few things to consider: the vast majority of advertising campaigns, media content and political propaganda these days are targeting the reptilian response section of the brain in the masses, hence creating a de-evolution of a collectively manifested reality. Those who acquiesce to reptilian brain-targeted triggers, perpetuate survival mode for themselves and lose the innate gift we all hold to create a life of unlimited abundance. You may find yourself asking, why? Why is our current reality based in low vibrational reptilian brain frequencies if the knowledge about the amazing creative power of the limbic and neo-cortex sections of the brain is already out there? Well, had you heard about it until now? Were you taught this basic knowledge from day one of your human experience here on Earth? Was it part of the imposed curriculum when you were attending school? Do we openly discuss this with our friends and family? Do we talk about this basic concept in mainstream media? No. We've been collectively oppressed to operate within the reptilian section of the brain. Ask yourself about religious stories that depicted the reptilian brain influence and the importance of overcoming it in order to achieve high vibration manifestation, love, abundance, etc. Ask yourself about the reptilian statues and symbolism that are proudly displayed on our current government buildings. Ask yourself about military conflicts and the reptilian-based authority that persuades masses into low-frequency acquiescence and perpetuation of such low-frequency manifestations. Consider which part of your brain is being triggered when you see an advertisement or a TV show or a news program. Our current world is controlled by reptilian brain-dominated authority. It's in your face, y'all. Understand that as a human being, you are, well, your brain is anyway, a hybrid of reptile, mammal and your true potential, creator. Upgrade your mind frequency and functioning through constant detachment and discernment and you will change your life. It goes a little something like this. Hypothetical situation: you are walking through the mall and a billboard with a sexually attractive model promoting whatever product triggers your attention, and it's on sale. You instantly feel distracted, compelled to break stride, walk in and consider purchasing this product. That is how that scenario usually goes. Now insert discernment into that scenario. You are walking through the mall with purpose, you are feeling good, and oops, that advertisement catches your eye for a second. The conscious individual goes through a mind process something like this: okay. Something within me attracted that low vibration manifestation, I understand that my reptilian brain is being targeted, no thank you, cancel that frequency, replace with high vibrational thought or good feeling emotion, done, continue moving forward. It's a conscious process that will require constant effort at first, but it will become automatic over time once you persistently apply it to the point that you reprogram your neuron pathways in a way that utilizes the full potential of your mind. Understand the blessing of contrast that is provided with low vibrational manifestations, thoughts, emotions, circumstances. This contrast is not meant to drag you down into lower vibrational responses, although it will if you don't understand how to get your mind right. It is meant to assist you through this observed duality you achieve through detachment, discernment, to tune into high vibrational frequencies that are in line with your life's bliss, your life's purpose, whatever it is that you are desiring to manifest into your life. Contrast and duality are tools, red flags, that help keep you in alignment, if perceived properly, and increase the specificity of your emitted vibration, to bring in what you want as quickly as possible. Your perception needs to be shifted into the 2 and 3 section of the brain. Nothing is bad, unless you invite it to continue to be bad. Anything that pops up into your reality that makes you feel bad, remember your emotions are your compass, they are simply the smack across your face you need to snap back into alignment and emit the frequency of what you want, which was provided to you through that experience that you attracted to begin with. Albert Einstein said, "You cannot solve a problem from the same consciousness that created it. You must learn to see the world anew." And if you are looking for a program on life programming, visit link in the description. Thank you for watching and seeing you again.